What's up, guys? Today I'm so excited to talk about why things aren't getting better for you. And so this is an amazing topic, and this is something that I deal with every single day. And it's so hard to watch people go through their struggles, you know what I mean? And to talk them through it and to tell them things that nobody likes to hear. To tell them things that people don't even know exist, to tell them things that they have to figure out on their own. And so I'm going to tell it to all of you guys today. What's up, guys? How's it going? Hey, Bear. Thanks, babe. I love you. My hair is looking a little crazy, but you know. All right, so why things aren't getting better for you. And the number one problem that I talk to people about is money. Money. And around the time that people come to me about money, if they're in my business, they're saying things like, you know, I'm not going to be able to order this month, or I haven't got a customer this month, or maybe they're working at a job and they come to me and they say things like, you know, I've just been at this job for 5 years and I thought I'd be somewhere and I'm still broke. I still have nothing in my account and I just don't understand. I've worked so hard, right? And so I'm here today to tell you why things aren't getting better. And so instead of asking why, you know, you're looking at everything around you. You're saying it's his fault, it's her fault, my process must be wrong, I'm doing the wrong actions, I've been doing this for 2 years and I've seen no results. And so welcome to the point of being a human, because you're about to make the greatest discovery that there is, right? You don't feel bad because you're broke. So many people think, I'm broke, I'm hurt, I have no money to live my life, I can't do what I want to do, this sucks. You don't feel bad because you're broke. You're broke because you feel bad. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And so I had to learn this the hard way. I had to be doing more than anybody in the network marketing industry, and I was seeing nothing. Action, 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 action. It's got to be the process. It's got to be the way I'm doing it. It's got to be my team. It's got to be that person. No, the only thing that it is your inner feelings. So your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. And if you feel terrible inside about yourself, about life, then you can pretty much guarantee that work is going to be terrible, family is going to be terrible, business is going to be terrible, and it's all a reflection of your feelings. And you cannot blame the process or the actions, right? I can guarantee if you stepped away to fix yourself and came back in a year and did the same actions, they would work, because you changed your inner world. And we just had an entire convention about this. You know, I've dedicated the past year of my life to this, and then I got to watch people like Les Brown and Bob Proctor give me validation. The owner of my company give me validation, and I'm 100% sure that you can only blame yourself because your feelings and your perceptions are why you are broke. And so the first step to success is spiritual success. If you are in that place and you are upset and you are like, my life is not going to get any better, I'm broke, this is what you are here to do. Life has put you in the worst possible situation so that you can make a discovery. And you are here to discover that it was never the actions, him, her, your kid, your job, your boss. You're here to discover that it's you, that it's inside of you. That is the problem. And so once you start growing, once you start accepting your emotions and your thoughts and your inner world, your outer world will begin to change. You will begin to watch your body let go of these perceptions that hold you back, of these limiting beliefs that hold you back. And I'm going to give you guys an example of one of mine. So, what is a limiting belief? Limiting beliefs are decisions that we make at a very young age, before the age of 7. And these decisions run our whole life, and we don't even know that they're running our whole life. And so my whole life I had this problem that I ignored myself, I ignored my health, and I just went balls to the wall on everything. And I never knew why. And so on this journey of me stepping back to eliminate my limiting beliefs, one of my limiting beliefs bubbled up, and it was me as like a 2-year-old. And my sister had just been born. I was watching my mom feed her, and I was hungry. And at that point in my life, I made the decision that I had to be the best so I could get the attention. A silly 2-year-old decision to make. Yet, that decision ran my whole life. In college, my friends would leave to go eat lunch and I would keep working. They would leave work to go home and go to sleep and I would keep working. You know, I had to be the best so I could get the attention. And I abused my body bad. I mean, I didn't eat, I didn't sleep, I didn't take care of myself. And so how long can somebody live like that, right? Well, I lived like that until I was 26 and I had a nervous breakdown. And when I had my nervous breakdown, I realized it's not my actions, it's not my people, it's not anything except the inside of myself. And so when that limiting belief bubbled up like 9 months later, you know, a lot of my life made sense to me. And you can really see, you know, it was never anyone's fault. It was never the fact that my parents said I had to get good grades or that I thought I needed to make all this money. No, it was me. It was a decision that I made myself. And so let's say that you've made the decision that you're worthless. Let's say that you land a huge promotion. I bet that limiting belief is going to come out and it's going to make sure that you're late to work. And it's going to make sure that you screw things up. And it's going to make sure that you know that you're worthless and you're not going to make any more money and you're not going to get that promotion. That is how our limiting beliefs run our life. And so that can show you the reason that things aren't changing for you is because there are things inside of you that need to change. And until you change those things inside, the outside is not going to become any different, right? So if your problem is that you are broke, understand that your real problem is something inside of yourself and that you've got to clear these perceptions and limiting beliefs. And you know, in network marketing, I work with the most motivated people in the world. You know, we're out here trying to build a life for ourselves and do this thing, right? And seriously, I've had this group for 6 months. My people watched me go on this hiatus where I disappeared and I grew myself. And then when I came back, I was like, okay, it's time to do this for others. And so I made this group. And after being attacked a couple times from couple different religions, we made it $5. We were like, everyone can afford this, but this is going to keep that stuff out. And so since that time, you know, we are up to around 270 people in there and their lives are changing. They're seeing results in their business and things are going different and their money situations and their family situation, things are changing. And that's beautiful for them. They were ready to admit that it was their self. On the other hand, we have 10.5 thousand other people who are unable to pay $5 a month to fix the inside of their self. And so this is the problem. This is why nobody, you know, can change. $5. And I had somebody message me the other day and they were like, I knew I should have joined this 4 months ago, but for some reason I just couldn't pay $5 a month for this. And I'm like, you couldn't pay $5 a month to invest in yourself. Why? Right? Why? And so it's so interesting because if they would have got in 4 months ago, I bet convention would have been totally different to them. I bet they would have received that information in a new way. I bet they'd be farther with their business. I bet they would have went to convention, maybe even took a couple of new affiliates. But here's the thing. These silly limiting beliefs of I can't pay $5. I can't put that blame on myself. It's my boss. He's why I'm broke. It must be the fact that I didn't go to college. That's why I'm broke. And one of these days, you're going to stop blaming everything and everyone around you. You're going to turn the mirror around. You're going to look at yourself and you're going to realize the secret to your life, to success, to being human is going inside, getting rid of this crap, so you can discover who you really are and do whatever you want to do. And when you hit this point, you're working with life. Life brings you the good, and your limiting beliefs cannot screw it up. At this point, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, right? People look at you and they're like, you're an angel. How do you have this perspective? Because I had the courage and the bravery to put the blame on me, to go inside and fix it for me, and to live the rest of my life for me. And so I hope that you guys have the courage to do it for you, because I truly believe this is all there is and this is the answer. So I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day today. Spend some time on yourself. Take the blame off of the things around you and point it back towards you. Have a good day, guys.